Hi guys, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are doing fine. Today I'm going to share with you all a very easy and delicious recipe of potato and cheese croquettes. Croquettes are basically a side dish or snack made with potatoes, and it's in cylindrical shape. You'd be needing obviously some boiled and peeled potatoes, and to it we're going to add a few other ingredients, and those ingredients are some chopped onions, some chopped ginger and green chili, some cilantro or green coriander, along with some fresh lemon juice. To season, we'd be adding some salt, and for the spices, we'd be needing some chili powder, some coriander powder, some garam masala powder, along with some cumin seeds, and I've also added a few Italian herbs. I'm also be using some mozzarella cheese. You can use either cheddar cheese or cottage cheese, whatever you prefer, but here I'm using mozzarella. Now we'll be mashing the potatoes first. You don't need to make them too smooth. Chunky is fine because we'll be using our hands later, so it will get smooth anyway. So it's very easy. Now you're just going to add all of the ingredients in no particular order. Just add everything and then mix the mixture, and if you like you can keep it to rest for a bit, but it's not necessary. You can start making your croquettes right away. With the same mixture, you can also make cutlets if you want, but just to be a bit fancy, you can make croquettes and just impress anybody you want to. You can make it as a side dish or as a tea time snack, and they're great for lunch boxes as well, for school going kids or even for office going people or somebody who wants to grab a quick lunch and doesn't have extra time to prepare it, so they always come handy. But the only drawback is that of course you cannot freeze them, but that's fine, we can come to that later. Anyhow, I'm adding I'm just grating some cheese here. I'm going to add it as much as you want. I actually controlled myself here and stopped myself from adding all of it, but you can add as much as you want. Just mix everything together and then start shaping it. Now, to shape our croquettes, I'm here actually mixing everything together first so that the mixture is smooth. Even if you are left with a few small bits of potatoes, it's fine. You don't have to mash it properly like mashed potatoes. If it is chunky, it's fine. So I'm just going to take some mixture in my hands. I'm going to make a ball first, and will then gently start rolling it between my hands along while I'm pressing it. So you can make a cylinder if you want, or a log. So here I've made a kind of log, so it's fine. It can have like round tips as well, but I've made them flat. I don't know, I like it this way and I feel that they look more neat and pretty. So we're going to make a few more so that you can have the idea that how you can shape them. At this point, if you want, you can save the mixture for later and can make your croquettes whenever you want. This mixture can stay good in the refrigerator for a few days, so you don't have to worry about that. So now we have our prepared croquettes here. With that mixture, I was able to make 12, and they're like regular size. If you want to make bigger, you can. The size is totally up to your own choice. So now we're going to take a few things to coat our croquettes with so that we can fry them. So here we have some plain flour, a couple of eggs, and in this plate you can see some fresh breadcrumbs. I've made these breadcrumbs at home by grinding some bran bread. You can use white as well. And to it I've added some sumac. Sumac is a Mediterranean herb It has a tangy flavor. You don't have to worry that you don't have it, it's fine. And I also added some dried basil to it, which was dried at home. My mom did it, and along with some mixed Italian herbs. And these are the eggs that I'm beating. So in the other plate there, it's just plain all-purpose flour. You don't have to add anything. If you want, you can add a bit of salt to your eggs, but I don't, because I feel that there's no need to add extra salt, because at home we don't like too salty food, and it's always good to avoid using white salt or white sugar. But we have switched to using Himalayan pink salt, not incorporating it in our daily use still, but I think that it's good that if we would entirely switch to using it. But some people say that it doesn't have it does cause some health problems. I have yet to find that out. I might do my research. If you have anything related to it that you know, please leave a comment below and let me know. I would love to know. Getting back to our croquettes, we first dusted one of it with our dry flour, dipped it in the beaten egg, give it an egg wash, and then going to roll them into the breadcrumbs, and that's it. We'll be putting all of the coated croquettes in a dish, and they're ready to fry. At this point, you can save them to fry them later. Just put them in an airtight box and refrigerate them, and then you can fry them. We made chana pulao or chane wale chawal to serve our croquettes with. The recipe of this steak style chana pulao is on my channel already that I shared last week. I'm going to link the link to it here, and you can have a look at it. I also have shared a few other recipes of kebabs. I'll be linking those here. You can have a look at those as well. So to fry these croquettes, I'm going to heat some oil in a frying pan, and we'll be shallow frying them. You can deep fry them as well, but to be honest, they can be fried really well in a bit of oil, so it's always good to use lesser oil. We're just going to fry them over medium flame till they turn golden brown. You don't have to worry about them being raw from the inside, because everything is cooked apart from the coating that we're cooking. And just fry them and take them out once you reach the desired color, and then serve them with any dip you like. We made some coriander and mint chutney mixed in yogurt, which we call dahi wali chutney or yogurt chutney. I'll be linking the recipe of it here as well. You can have a look at it if you don't know how to make it already. And if you want, you can serve them with the ketchup or chili garlic sauce as well. So that's the final look, guys. You can see that that's our chutney in the middle, along with our croquettes, which we really enjoyed, and we always like making them whenever we are making any rice dish. So there are a few other rice dishes on my channel that I'll be sharing with you guys here, the list of playlist or a link to it. So that's all for now, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this recipe. We'll be trying it and we'll be leaving feedback. As always, all of the ingredients and their measurements, along with all of my social media handles, are mentioned in the description box below. Please keep liking, keep commenting and sharing, and do subscribe if you haven't already, and please hit that bell icon if you really like my content and would like to see more of my recipes. I'll be back with more really soon. In the meantime, take good care of yourself and of your loved ones, and don't forget the less privileged ones. Bye for now. Allah Hafiz.